All right, wow, whoa, there's so many restocks. Hold up. Holy moly, this has been a week for vinyl restocks and another one coming tomorrow, but let's see what's happening today already. Pretty ridiculous for some of these vinyl releases. Ooh, I pre-ordered this Tycho. He hasn't had the widest vinyl selection in the years, needless to say, and I thankfully have been able to snag many of his pressings, but many of them are not available for retail prices, including Dive, which I'll be doing a vinyl shootout very shortly. Did one of Simulcast and have owned many of the Awake pressings that sounded like garbage. Thankfully, I found one that wasn't a clear Awake pressing. This is his first album, The Science of Patterns. The little bit of controversy around it was he did a pre-order that allowed you to do the digital download, the NFT or whatever, the digital medallion. Anyway, I pre-ordered that. A lot of people pre-ordered that. It was $20. You got some high quality WAV files, which are amazing. I love high quality digital files. Then we discovered everyone can pre-order the, thinking, you know, we pre-ordered the digital files, got them thinking that it would give us access to an exclusive vinyl pre-order. No, it did not. Cyan Blue LP is available to everybody. Will ship around July 28th, 2023. Amazing album, and more people will be able to get it, which is a great thing. But some people paid for a digital download because the wording made it seem like you were going to get one. And I think this is what someone's coming here. Word of precaution, anyone purchasing this wasn't a part of the Tycho community. You'll likely be getting word that you're getting a black pressing. Updating listing and coming. This is supposed to be exclusive colorway. So you're getting the vinyl, but the dealio is that the color vinyl is going to the Tycho digital people. Hey, super fine with however they want to do it. It's great that they're getting vinyl in the hands of Tycho fans. I'm going to get both and compare them because I'm curious, and I want the best sounding one. We'll see. Because the way it looks like right now, I straight up just ordered this. So I wonder how they're going to verify me because I ordered it with the same email address, I guess. I guess that's how they'll be able to tell. No idea. Interesting. But also, 4 different Circa Survive Blue Sky Noise. I have at least a couple. Oh, man. I've had several because, for one, they did a remaster in 2018. They added an EP, the Appendage EP, and some demos, which was cool, but didn't really justify the triple disc. So now we have cool blue splatter. Love that. Really does this album justice. Excited to see more people able to get these now. Also, they did the live Sky Noise. I pre-ordered this before it sold out. This is the Butterfly. Red, yellow, black. Super cool. As well, love the different versions of this that they did. This is one of the last live streams they did before their last album. So now we have some new variants, extremely limited variants too, man. 500 of the Revolver one. The Revolver one, they just threw it up on the website. They didn't even let anybody know, didn't send out any emails. Then, when I posted it, I saw that this was just on Revolver's site. So I straight up posted it to the vinyl Reddit and got about 70 pre-orders before they took it down. So shut it down. No one can add it to cart. Everybody's freaking out. What happened? Thought it was available. Now it's back to pre-order. It was really weird the way they rolled this out. Like, put it out there to see who would buy it and then took it down after about 70 pre-orders. Let's check and see how many are left with the old trick. What you do is you open the page source. What you do is you open the view page source, Control U on PC. Then you filter, Command F, inventory queue, 402. So it looks like maybe they sold about 20. Limited. Not a big fan of Revolver. They do some scummy NFT stuff, which I've talked about maybe once or twice. Here they are. They advertise them. It's like an NFT bundle, and you get a rarity percentage, just kind of feasting on the FOMO. And they're way more expensive than buying the standard variant because you're getting an NFT or whatever. Not a huge fan. Another Newberry Comics variant. You can get a copy of it for 30, 35 bucks on the aftermarket right now. Interesting. And that color combo is like green, like a muddy, weird green, black, green twister, blue. It's supposed to be like the cover with the green grass, the blue sky, whatever. I'm not a fan of that. Split. Judging by that picture, it looks kind of disgusting. and it's 50 bucks. It's like 20 bucks more than you can get it right now for all these other pressings. This is a cool Zia Records exclusive. Black, blue, clear swirl. They're calling it blue, black swirl double. Limited to 300. Also, this one limited to 300. The Smart Punk exclusive. Really cool looking blue and yellow moon phase. Then the Revolver variants. So that's the Circa Survive variants. We got a bunch of Motion City soundtrack variants. I love Motion City soundtrack. This is their first album. Cool, clear, black, orange splatter. Limited to 1,000. Good price, 27 bucks. Not bad. We also have, did I skip over it? Official Chemical Brothers. Cool. Triple, double vinyl right there. Standard. Dire Straits MOFI. Ooh, getting controversial with the MOFI. 60 bucks. 45 RPM. Nah, they do good work. It's just, you know, they had an issue where they weren't telling people it was digital files and being tricksy with the wording, making people think it's analog and it wasn't. But, you know, good sound quality nonetheless. And I think they've learned from their mistakes. Oh, here's another one. Motion City soundtrack. I Am the Movie. Orange and Red Galaxy. Apple and Orange Crush, excuse me. Numbered Spider-Man vinyl. That's cool. Those who like soundtracks. Cool, let's go through some of the hotter items this week. We had another tower drop, Call Me If You Get Lost, the estate sale 3LP version. My goodness. Just talked about Flower Boy on the yellow variant. Not quite as good. The mastering's great, but I prefer the black just because black has, standard black has less sibilance. It's cut slightly quieter. This one was almost clipping at points, but if you're curious about the details, go check out that unboxing. I have the standard Call Me If You Get Lost as well. Ordered it the day it came out and immediately snagged this, the estate sale triple vinyl. Looks really cool. Nice baby blue, sky blue, whatever. Iceberg blue. Hoping it'll be more like that kind of blue. It's the King Gizzard 7-inch. Amazing as well. These guys put a lot into their stuff. Super collectible now too. So another tower drop available in the UK, EU as well. The America one is not sold out yet. Wonder when it will or how many is pressed. We have no idea at this point. We also had Jpegmafia new album. Listen to some snippets. Really cool album. JPEG and Danny Brown produced by Jpegmafia. Volume 1, Cover 2. Be a lot of people's album of the year, I bet. Amazing experimental hip hop. A bunch of Arca Urban Outfitter exclusives. We'll see how they look. Oh, that's cool. Silver, green, and pink. Really interesting, like electro, art pop, experimental stuff. So this new Finch album sold out. This is one I have not heard. Amazing looking pressings, like that one especially. Oh, I forgot about this, the Coheed and Cambria restock. Whenever there's a Coheed drop, I'm always down. Love all their stuff. Excited to expand my Coheed collection. This, I did a full vinyl shootout of these. This is Vaxxus 2, came out in 2022, was my album of the year. Amazing tour exclusive clear orange splatter. It's got like a little fireball. It's so cool. That's the rarest variant. A lot of people couldn't snag these, even going to the tour date. So, to be honest, I'm blessed to even own it. Thankful to a Coheed and Cambria fan for selling it to me for a reasonable price. Also got, this is the black No World for Tomorrow. I also have the red cream variant. Amazing album. Drums featured by Taylor Hawkins. Actually played drums on this album because the regular Coheed and Cambria drummer was out. Personal stuff, I guess, is what it was. Also got, this is what I was talking about, Coheed and Cambria, Good Apollo, I'm Burning Star 4, From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness. Can't forget the tagline as well. Amazing black pressing, great mastering, remastered recently. Excited to get Second Stage Turbine Blade, their technically first album or major album as part of their comic strip series as well. The Amory Wars, awesome. Even the bootleg, there's lots of bootlegs floating around of this, similar to Frank Ocean Blonde situation that go for buku bucks. And excited to have a standard official pressing. There's a cool red black splatter variant. Marble. Splatter, marble, I don't know. Amazing. Looks like it ships in June. Was also not verified by Equal Vision Records. There's some deal because they're doing their 10th anniversary tour, will very likely be sold out because they all go for $100-something bucks. Postal Service. This is cool. I enjoyed the song From Such Great Heights. Amazing covers of it exist as well. Cool that they're doing 20th anniversary of it. I prefer Owl City if you're talking about glitzy electro pop, very boop boop beep beep sounding stuff. This one's a little too low key and mellow for me. Amazing and influential outstanding electro band. Listened to it again. I enjoyed it casually. So that's cool that they're pressing it to more vinyl. The National. Not super impressed with the singles, but that'll be a big album. They've the veteran band. Cool turquoise vinyl. A lot of people talking about that. Got some Kid Cudi repress. It's on back order, yeah. Indie Cud. That's cool. Good creative rapper. We have Bjork variant. Got the Busta Rhymes, Vinyl Me Please. Vinyl Me Please has done some good stuff lately. I will say, I was able to snag the Kacey Musgraves Vinyl Me Please exclusive of her first album. They're going to do a full run of Kacey Musgraves. Talked a little bit about that in the video. Looking forward to get the other ones to showcase as well. I've always loved, I'm not a huge fan of country pop, but she's had a particular soft spot just because for me, her songwriting really does do country music justice and stands out in a lane of very oversaturated country pop that doesn't tickle my fancy. I want to be nice because there's some people who absolutely love country pop. Not my thing. Oh, here's a Kero Bonito intro Bonito. I think this is her first. Looks really cool. Like the packaging is well done. Yeah, I love that, how that goes together. Yeah, Kacey Musgraves. Same trailer, different park. Cactus green. Very cactusy, almost like an aloe vera green. I like it. There's tons of cacti in the background. Don't have an older pressing of it, but I can guarantee you that's gonna probably beat it because it's done by one of the best mastering engineers in the world, Ryan K. Smith. Go through a couple more. Signed Swans. It's kind of interesting. Swans is cool. Love their proggy experimental stuff. Super cool rock. That's about it. We got a Kevin Gray. Kevin Gray is also one of the best mastering engineers on the planet. He's doing a Miles Davis classic, Blue Note. Needless to say, Miles Davis, some of the best jazz known to mankind, from the original master tape by one of the best mastering engineers on the planet. Pressed at Optimal, which is one of the best pressing plants on the planet, and 108 gram, which is the best vinyl thickness. I'm sure it'll sound great. Did a repress of Tycho, which I already have that. Sounds super great. This Tycho clear. You have to pry from my cold dead hands, and maybe probably won't even leave it in the wheel. You're gonna have to bury it with me. Sounds that good. One of my favorite albums, if not, I consider it not one of my favorite album of all time. Ambient electro, instrumental. They're doing these. I've seen these Blink 182 red white split vinyl. Is the uncensored version. There's some discrepancy between being censored or uncensored as far as lyrics. Maybe look into that some more if you're curious. That's about it. I wanted to look at also Discogs. We'll see what's trending, just out of curiosity. Looks like that Postal Service is trending that we looked at a second ago. This is the blue metallic silver. I'm sure a lot of people were happy to get this because this was going for way above retail as I was looking back. Just way above, maybe slightly. More 10, 20 bucks more than retail. Nice to see a repress. People are very happy with it. Some pops, great mastering, some noisy vinyl, but you know how that goes. Everyone's complaining. The Gorillaz album I gave a spin. This is the indie exclusive on the purple neon. It didn't grow on me. I liked it. I like the sound of it, but just kind of boring. It's definitely no Plastic Beach or some of the other stuff. I hate to compare, but it's true. Looks like Dance with Death. Never heard this. This is a Blue Note. Probably sounds amazing too. Stoughton, the best thick, nice jackets known to vinyl pressing, as well as pressed at RTI, lacquer cut at Coherent Audio, which is Kevin Gray, best mastering engineer, his home. Yeah, that would definitely sound good. Big names. Jazz sounds amazing on vinyl if you haven't heard it. Herbie Hancock, another jazz. I'm sure that sounds awesome. Blue Note classic. De La Soul. De La Soul's back. They've been getting a lot of commotion around the fact that they're now own their music and press vinyl of it. It's been a long time coming, apparently since the 80s, so big deal that they have these on vinyl available. Magenta opaque. Really cool packaging. Amazing hip-hop band, very, very influential. Very excited to have this in my collection. Had the cassette. Yeah, it's cool to see bands who deserve it get vinyl pressed. I wish some of these other bands and record labels who want to press 18 bazillion variants. I mean, go ahead and press all the variants you want. I'm not saying don't, but like you're pressing all this and we can't get De La Soul or other bands who are legendary who needed vinyl press so long ago. Nice to see they finally got it. Looks like that's all that's really trending. This is kind of funny. This is one of the most expensive records sold, man. These are going for big old bucks now. This is the Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring soundtrack on vinyl, on red vinyl. Man, check that out. Whoever took that picture, great job. Super cool. Yeah. Guys, thank you for looking into that with me. It's another installment of the New Music Talk series. I love talking about new music and the stuff that people are talking about, the new vinyl releases and music culture. If you like that, feel free to stick around. I'm going to do tons more like this. I do a lot of vinyl shootouts and stuff like that. Oh boy. Wilco, Yankee Hotel, Foxtrot, every single pressing of it. I'm going to compare and contrast those. Got that on the shelf. I've been playing them. There's some differences between them if you have interest in that. Also doing Phoebe Bridger, Stranger in the Alps. Got every pressing of Pine Grove's Cardinal. Some of my favorite albums, but also going to do other ones. Boy Genius, already the first one of the many pressings of the new Boy Genius. The record is on the way. Going to do a vinyl shootout of it. Yeah, show me your collection. What have you been listening to? What have you been collecting? What'd you snag? Go ahead and let me know. I love the dialogue. You guys are great, and you need to keep on grooving your way.